Hey everybody! Well, today's video is a tag video. I believe it's called What Would I Do If All of My Makeup Disappeared and I Had to Replace, I think, 10 items. I'll put the actual title somewhere down below, so don't quote me on it, but it's about that idea, I think. Now, I usually don't do tag videos, not because I don't like them, but I don't really feel that I do them that well, or it seems whenever I think about doing them, I'm not sure exactly how I should answer them. Although I was thinking about doing that boyfriend tag, but then I thought, I wonder if that would upset my husband. So I've picked out 10 things, and I'm not sure if they're all supposed to be makeup, and I may have gone a little bit over the 10, so for the counting police out there, bear with me, I'm going to do my best on this. So the first thing that I would replace is definitely a good foundation, and the one that I've been reaching for more than any of the other foundations that I have is definitely my Chanel Aqua. I'm in the color of BR30. I just like this an awful lot. Now you guys know I use a very light hand with foundation, so if you're looking for a really good coverage in a foundation, this is definitely not it for you, although it is buildable. But the whole purpose of it is, because of course that it's an aqua foundation, is that it's a very light foundation, and I definitely love this one, so I would replace it immediately if it was gone. By the way, what does that mean if my makeup disappeared? Should I be watching out that somebody's going to try to come here and steal all my makeup or something else? But okay, anyways, see why I don't do tags? I sort of get carried away. The next thing that I would replace probably is some sort of a highlighter, and I really like this Guerlain one, the Meteorites. I think it's called the Voyage one. It's the one that I showed you a while back and said it was really good as a weapon because it is so incredibly heavy, and I forget about it each time I pick it up, and you're sort of imagining to pick up something light. Don't imagine it with this. It's really very, very heavy, but I definitely like that a lot, so I definitely would replace that. So the next thing I would replace would be my bronzer, and I really keep going back time and time again to my Chanel bronzer. It's really one of the best that I have. At first I wasn't that crazy about the color. I thought maybe it was a little bit too orange for me, but I've really learned to work with it and love it, and it lasts forever besides that. It's the Bronze Universal de Chanel, and everybody's seen that. I understand it's pretty hard to get these days. I guess it's become very popular again, and Chanel in their wisdom has decided to slow down production to make us want it even more. But it's definitely worth the hype. I really like it a lot, so I would definitely replace that. For mascara, I would definitely replace my Prestige, my Blackest Lashes. For me, it comes in the red or pink tube. I think in different countries and different areas it might come in a different color. I have had my Biggest Lashes also, which is equally as good, but I find that this makes my lashes as big plus keeps them really dark, so I would definitely replace that. For liners, I would pick pretty much anything in the Chanel waterproof liner line. I love their liners. Now, I'm going to show you two, so for those of you counting of the 10, this will probably put me out of balance, but the ones that I really love the most is I have a marine one. I won't show you because it really won't show on the camera, and then I have the new taupe one, which is also an absolutely beautiful color. So I think if I could only replace one, I'd probably get the taupe because it goes pretty much with everything, although I really like the blue because I really like it for tight lining, and I like it as a liner also. So you guys can decide on the color, but I would definitely replace those liners. For a blush, I have had this forever, and unfortunately there's no expiration date on it, or I should say fortunately, because I probably need to throw it out by now. But it's a La Prairie blush that I have had forever. I'm pretty sure that I've shown this to you guys before. It's called Rose Glow. It's a cream blush, and it's definitely one of my favorites. I do go back to it time and time again. I'm actually not even sure if it's still made, so if it is, I would definitely repurchase it. For concealer, I like my Clé de Peau concealer. I have it in Ivory. I don't use a concealer faithfully, so perhaps it wouldn't be the first or in the first 10 that I would replace, but I think I would get some sort of a concealer, and I do love this one, so I would definitely replace it. For eyeshadows, I would replace absolutely any of the colors that I have from Inglot, especially in the mattes. Absolutely love their shadows, and I am crazy about their new matte colors. Definitely crazy about this one in the end that I showed you, that rainbow one, but really any color in the matte. And the other thing that I would replace in a shadow is I would replace something in a blue quad, and I am loving my Chanel Lagoons, I believe is how it's pronounced. I definitely think everybody needs a blue eyeshadow either duo or quad in their collection, and don't be afraid of the blue. Play with it, have fun with it, use it as liners first, use it in your outer V, however you want to use it, but I definitely would go out and replace a blue shadow, and if this was available, would definitely replace this one. For lipstick, I'm really into really light colors these days. I've gone through some of my fall and winter lipsticks, and I'm not sure that I'm going to be going back to them. Yes, I like a red, you know, for a dramatic sort of evening look, but I just find myself liking more and more doing a lighter lip color, either a nude color or a peach or a pink color. I don't know, just think it's softer to my skin tone. I just like it. It goes with everything. I don't even use a liner half the time, and so pretty much anything in a peach sort of pink family, but the one that I picked out for you that I'm actually wearing, hopefully it will show up for you, is, I wrote it down, Rose Allure, the lacquer in number 77, and I especially like this because I love the little container. Just love that. You can throw it in your purse, it snaps closed really well, and it's sort of in between a lipstick and a gloss, so it's really good that way also. So the last thing that I want to throw in, and again, if you're counting, I'm sure I'm probably over the 10, but anyways, which I don't think I could ever do this without including this, is my Bioderma, my makeup remover, because of course what goes on must come off, and this is still my absolute #1 favorite. Have tried others in between, keep coming back to this, don't really plan to try anything else ever again because I just love this so much. Does the job, takes everything off, and there's no irritation whatsoever. So that's it. That's my tag video. I want to give a thank you to JoeBat68 who asked me to do it. Said, please, please, will you do this tag? And I thought, okay, I'm going to sit myself down and finally do a tag video. Some of you are probably out there thinking, okay, now we know why she doesn't do them, but I did my best, and hopefully you enjoyed that. Just an update, I'm going to be off of YouTube for a couple of weeks, and I wanted to let you guys know why. It's for a really great thing. I am taking off next week with my sister-in-law, and we are going to go to Italy on a vacation together. This had been planned for a while, sort of tying in with my daughter going off for college and dealing with my empty nest blues, which are huge. But anyways, that's where I'll be. I'm going to plan to do some filming, definitely picture taking, but also some filming when I'm gone. Not that I'm going to be uploading when I'm gone, but filming that I'll do. And then hopefully I'm going to come back with some great things to show you, and also some great pictures and some video to share with you also of the trip, of where I was, what I did, and how much I enjoyed it, because I know that I will. Definitely one of my favorite places to travel to. So thanks again for asking me to do this tag. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a great couple of weeks coming up. I'll be thinking of you. Try to think of me too. Take care. Speak to you soon.